Types of energy. A train is a very good example of types of energy because it includes a lot of them. For example, kinetic energy, heat energy from the motor, electrical energy, and much more. Two types of energy are kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic is the energy that you use to push an object or to create an action, while potential energy is the restored energy that is saved in the object when it stops moving to continue moving after it's already stopped. The movement of a wave shows two types of energy, the kinetic and the gravitational potential energy. The kinetic energy is shown on the force that the wave has to rise, and then the gravitational potential is the potential energy that is stored for the wave to go down, and the gravity that it includes. In this example of the waterfall, you could see other forms of energy like hydroelectric energy, potential gravitational energy, and kinetic energy. The hydroelectric energy comes from the plants that are under the waterfall that by the movement of the water creates energy. Another energy is the solar energy, which you could see in the other example. The solar energy works from the sun. The sun sends the solar energy the solar light becomes energy when it passes from the sun to a solar panel that must be included in the house. That gives the energy to maintain a house depending on how much panels the house has. Another type of energy is chemical energy. The chemical energy is energy stored in the bonds of chemical compounds. It is released in a chemical reaction, often producing heat as byproduct. Some chemicals that produce chemical energy are petroleum, natural gas, and coal are examples of stored chemical energy. In the example, you can see how the battery creates the chemical energy the light bulb has or needs. Another type of energy is nuclear energy. The nuclear energy is the use of nuclear reactions that release nuclear energy to generate heat, which most frequently is used in steam turbines to produce electricity in a nuclear power plant. The term includes nuclear fission, nuclear decay, and nuclear fusion. In the example, you can see how the nuclear power plants work and what it needs and what type of energy to make the nuclear energy work in a nuclear power plant. Another type of energy is elastic energy. Elastic energy is a potential mechanical energy stored in the configuration of a material or physical system, as work is performed to disturb its volume or shape. Elastic energy occurs when objects are compressed and stretched